We're just two friends who love the movies, call each other every morning. Hey, good morning, man.
Good morning, brother.
Oh, so we're getting up close to, this episode that we are on now currently will be episode 49.
Oh man,
Can you can you believe it?
it's been fun. It's
Yeah,
good talking to you, man.
yeah. Um, which we've discussed episode what episode 50 will be. Um, I don't know if you're still wanting to do as what we planned. If you want to like let our listeners know.
Are you talking about a top 50 list?
Oh, I was saying a top 25 list.
That makes more sense. I feel more capable of doing a top 25 list.
Yeah. So there you have it, folks. That's today's episode. We're just gonna
See you tomorrow.
see you tomorrow. Um, no, so in honor of our 50th episode, we're gonna be doing our top 25, if that makes sense. You know.
Because that
So
will be 50 movies between us, assuming we
there
don't
you
have some
go.
overlap, which I expect we will.
There you go. So there you have it, folks. Thank you for doing the math. If
We're not going
many
to
of
be able
you,
to talk long about each entry, are we?
well, I mean, this is what I thought about doing is I thought about well, I mean, we can discuss the details, you know.
All right, we'll talk later.
We'll talk later about it. But anyways, just letting you know, 50th episode will be our top 25 movies of all time. All right. All right. So Mitch, I know we discussed a lot yesterday. It was a busy episode yesterday.
Right.
Uh, but I got to watch two big movies, two new releases this past weekend.
Tell
Uh,
me about it, man.
so I got to watch the new Oz Perkins, or Osgood, right? Osgood
Right.
Perkins, new movie Keeper. I went with our mutual friend Gil,
Good old
and
Gil.
we went to go watch it. And I have to say, man, I know we've discussed Longlegs many
Right.
times on this podcast, but this film, Keeper, is probably my favorite of his that I've seen.
So what all has he done? Break it down for me.
Well, from what I know, he's done Longlegs. Keep in mind, I think this is only his third film, but I feel like he's released something before Longlegs. I could be wrong, but I think he has. I don't know if you're anywhere near your computer, but regardless, from what I know, he's released Longlegs and then The Monkey, and then he's released this one, Keeper. Um,
Okay, so this is the top of those three.
I would say this is my personal fave of the three, and the reason being is I think it's because it's so contained. Um, it's his most realized. It's his most where I feel like he actually put a lot of thought. Whereas his past two, there was a lot of great ideas, but I just don't think a lot of it added up. Some of it did, but some of it didn't. Whereas with
Yeah, that's fair.
this one, I just felt like it was very tight. He knew what story he was wanting to tell going into it.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, I do have minor gripes, and I don't want to go into them because they do go into like spoiler territory.
Hey, what if I give you, you know, spoiler freedom today? A little hall pass.
Well, I don't want you to because I know you watched Longlegs, and I know that.
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it maybe. You
Yeah,
know, it's gonna be a tight run, but
I just think that it's probably one that, like, since you did watch Longlegs, it's, how do I say it? You know how Longlegs I felt like that sense of like evil, right?
Right.
This one is very creepy. It's very creepy, but I didn't get that sense of like overwhelming evil with it, that presence,
That's
right?
good.
But
Well,
it is frightening. It is scary. And I have to say, man, I think he's the best at imagery.
uh-huh.
Like he's the best at having things in the background and
Uh-huh.
you not realizing that it's there. I think he's the best at transitions in terms of shots, uh, kind of like coming together with the next shot that's about to happen.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, I was really impressed with this movie, and then I haven't even gotten to the lead actress. Wow, dude, phenomenal,
Who is she?
phenomenal. Tatiana Maslany.
Huh.
Many people will know her from Orphan Black. She was She-Hulk.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Um,
That's
yeah, man. I mean, add this to the best horror movie performances. She was great. There's a lot of creepy stuff going on here. Once again, I'm trying not to reveal. And look, kudos to the marketing team, man. They really kept this movie pretty secretive. Uh,
so
they
secretive, in fact, that I had barely heard of it until a
yeah,
couple of
they
days ago.
they don't they don't like if you look at the trailer, it does not reveal anything at all. Like nothing. So the less you know about it, the better going into it. If viewers are interested, I would urge them don't read up in anything, just go in blindly. And I'm not saying this movie is, one of the greatest horror movies of, you know, of the year or the 21st century. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is it's a very good film. And I would give it 4 out of 5.
A great score.
There you go. Mitch, before I get into my second film, do you wanna talk about a movie that you watched?
No, you go ahead.
All right. So the second big kahuna is, I think you pronounce it Nouvelle Vague.
Oh,
Is
that
that
is a big kahuna.
the new Richard Linklater? Dude, do you love movies?
Do I love movies? Sam, of course I do.
Because people who love movies need to watch this movie. Dude, this movie brought back so many memories of us just grabbing a camera and just us going out, whether we were at, downtown, whether we were uh, at the car wash, Um, this movie is a film for movie lovers. Um, it's shot in the same way that Breathless was shot. Richard Linklater is just, my God, man. He's at the top of his game. It still blows my mind that he did not win Best Director for Boyhood. Um, I hope he gets another chance to get himself an Oscar finally, because this movie, I don't know if it'll get the love, mainly because Netflix released it. I just don't know if they'll push it, but I do think that it deserves to be recognized for director, for picture, for screenplay, uh, and then of course Zoe Doy,
Uh-huh.
I believe you pronounce it. I can't.
Deutsch? I don't know.
Deutsch? I don't know.
I don't either.
Phenomenal as Gene Seberg. She's just really great. The guy that they picked is pretty much a copy paste of the real actor from Breakfast, man.
That's cool.
Honestly, dude, it's crazy how accurate they were. And then the main one is the guy who played a Godard.
Yeah, is he someone we would know?
No, I think this is his first movie.
So he was really great, huh?
dude, he captures. It made me want to go back and look at like just things on Godard,
Uh-huh.
and like he captured him perfectly from the
Have you seen?
sunglasses.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Yeah, you said he really captured the performance, huh?
Yeah, he captured the performance, and I love the whole. I didn't realize that Godard always wore the sunglasses. Did you
I
know
didn't
that?
either. I don't know a lot about him, and I think I've only really seen Breathless, if I'm thinking about it,
Have you
of his
seen
movies.
Have you seen Cleo for
Nope.
5 to 7?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, that's probably like my favorite like French like film from that era.
Wow.
So yeah, dude, I love this movie. It's delightful. Um, it's funny because Vanessa walked in on me watching it, and she was like, "Are you not bored?" Because she saw it was black and white. They're talking in French. It's just talking. It's a talking movie, right? And I was like, "No, this movie is about the process of making a movie. Like
So
how
I can't remember if it was in that trailer or if it's a Godard quote or not, but I think it was in that trailer where they use that kind of famous handle. You make a movie three times when you write it, when you shoot it, and when you edit it.
it's 5 times.
Oh, go ahead. What are the other ones?
Well, write it, shoot it, uh,
Write it, shoot it.
dir- uh, ah, I know one of them is, and then the final one. There's 5 of them though. You were on
Oh,
to
when you
you.
when you show it. No, no,
There you
that's
go.
not it.
That the final one is when you finally when you release it.
Well, it makes me think fondly of, one of the seminal movies that we made together after this one
Oh yeah.
because we didn't really write it, so the writing and the shooting was kind of going on at the same time, which is common to, you know, little kid filmmakers.
We were making it up on the spot.
But I remember, getting back to my house at the end of the day and like putting it together in like Windows Movie Maker, editing it together. That was so fun, man.
It was a blast, man. And look, the movie. Here's the thing, like FYI listeners, uh, we used the GoPro, right? So I'm talking like one of those little cameras, and we
But
didn't
I
have.
didn't know like it was a GoPro because at the time you're like, I just got this, fisheye lens camera, and you're like kind of pitching it to us in a different way than, you know.
Yeah, so I didn't really. I was just given it, like someone gave it to me. So I guess that's why I wasn't familiar with it, right? That's why, like, in a lot of the shots, you see my thumb at the bottom. It's because I'm trying to hold on to this freaking little box of a camera.
That's your director's trademark, dude.
The thumb at the bottom,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Regardless,
it's
I
it's an art
love that
form.
movie. I love that
Oh
movie.
yeah. Oh no, I always love that movie. Time capsule.
Yeah, it's indeed a time capsule, man. But yeah, Nouvelle Vogue or however, New Wave. I think that's it's one of my
Yeah.
personal favorites of the year, man.
Well, I'm
I
definitely
loved
gonna
it.
see it. I'm definitely gonna see it. It's very near the top of my list. How could it not be? It's Linklater. It's higher up for me than the other Linklater,
Oh,
even
Blue Moon.
in terms of what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to watch Blue Moon. I just, this one is on Netflix, and then of course I know we discussed it yesterday, but Train Dreams comes out. Oh, do you know another one that comes out
What's that?
Thursday? The new Luca Guadagnino. It's on Amazon.
Right, that's the one with Roberts in it and
Yeah, Julia
Garfield
Roberts.
and Stuhlbarg, right?
Yes, Stuhlbarg,
Man,
Garfield.
one of a couple of things that actually really made Call Me by Your Name memorable. Stuhlbarg's monologue and Sufjan Stevens' contributions.
You know, I know people are gonna hate me for saying this, but when I think of that movie, I don't even think of Timothy Chalamet or what's the other guy, Army Hammer. I don't even think about them. What always comes to mind is Michael Stuhlbarg in that monologue and Sufjan Stevens.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. So maybe we're onto something.
Yeah, I mean it's nothing against them in the movie. I thought they were great. It's just when I think of that movie, it's like I always think of the what is it, The Mystery of Love? Is that what the
I
song
was
is?
gonna say Mysteries of Love is the one that got nominated, but the one that I like best is the one that they use at the end of the movie, Visions of Gideon. It's in my
That's
top, for
yeah,
sure.
that's a great one too. And then I always remember the last shot where he's just looking at the fire, you know?
That's where Chalamet gets his nomination, as far as I'm concerned. Like this uninterrupted shot, and he's just like reliving like that whole summer.
Oh, so you think that that's what sealed the deal?
I think so. I mean, to me, I walk away forgetting that movie altogether if it's not for like the last 10 minutes. The Stuhlbarg and that last scene with
Yeah.
the Sufjan song and Chalamet kind of just going deep. Um, it's one of my favorite movie endings in a movie that's not one of my favorite movies at all.
Dude, we're on the same wavelength, man. I'm with you. Like I don't love that movie. I don't understand the love for it the same way that I don't understand the love for and please don't hate me listeners, but this is just my opinion. The same way that people love Moonlight, I don't I don't fall at my feet for that movie the same way for Call Me by Your Name. Like I both of those films,
Oh.
they just don't, I don't know, they just don't do it. Like they're beautifully made, they just don't do it for me.
I think the they both really capture a mood, for lack of a better word. There's an intense summer melancholy in one, and this kind of intense, not winter, but uh, so one of them's very bright and sunny, and one of them's sort of dark and moonlit. Yeah,
Yeah, it's, I guess it's a good companion film, right? To watch.
I guess.
Let me see right here. Dude, I'm passing a cop car. Hold on. I always get a little nervous every time I'm, not that I'm holding the phone on my hand.
It's against the law in my state to be holding your phone while you're driving.
Well, it is in mine, but it they say you can do hands free, which I am
I
doing
miss,
now.
dude, when we could drive down the road drinking. You remember in Apollo 13 and a half, when there's that scene where his dad's just driving down the road drinking beers, tossing them in the floorboards. It's like, oh, different time. The 50s, baby.
I mean, everyone did that, right? Like not
I
just with
guess.
beer.
His dad
Like
did, anyway.
I don't know. I've known like people that they had the, what do you call it? Is it the flask? Is that what you call those?
Yeah, yeah.
Those little things, and they just have it between their legs, and they're just like taking little sips, and it's, oh
While they're
man, that,
driving? Oh,
yeah,
it's not good. It's not good.
it's not good. I was younger, and well, I don't want to. Never mind. I don't want to rat
Let's let's let's
family
let's talk
members
about
out.
movies.
I don't want to.
Um,
I don't want to rat family members out.
I did I did watch another Disney movie with Chloe.
Oh yeah, which one?
I don't know what this says about me, but this movie Dumbo, I mean, watching it back to back with Beauty and the Beast, it was interesting how much more my jam Dumbo is than Beauty and the Beast. Maybe it's because, Beauty and the Beast is more female audience targeted, princess story. But man, dude, Dumbo, oh my goodness, that movie. And maybe it's also because it's in like the 40s, which is an era of filmmaking that I love. And it definitely had kind of a 40s sensibility. But Timothy Mouse has got to be one of my favorite movie characters ever. He's such an awesome guy, man. He sees Dumbo getting picked on, and like he just gets indignant about it, and he stands up for him, and he's like, "Listen, Dumbo, like the things that you can do, you don't even know, man. Like you're gonna be a star. Like we just gotta find the right angle for you." And he's like whispering in like the ringmaster's ear while he sleeps. He's like setting dreams into motion. He sees potential in
Can you hear
Dumbo
me?
when nobody else does. And one of my favorite movie lines, or at least Disney lines, is when he says, "The very thing that's been holding you down is gonna bring you up, up, up." Gets me so inspired.
Dude, did Chloe not was she not afraid of that movie?
No, no, she was laughing so much, dude. It was great. It, I noticed something that makes her laugh in movies, and I guess it's like got its origins in the game of Peekaboo. But like for example, there was a scene where the bag that the stork had sitting on the cloud kept kind of dropping, and he would have to grab it back up again, so it would disappear and come back on screen. The same thing happened when the in the scene the pink elephant scene right before it, when Timothy would fall and then he would float back up on a bubble that had caught him. And every time like something disappeared and reappeared suddenly on screen, she just thought it was so funny. It's like that makes sense. It's peekaboo.
So she enjoyed it more than Beauty and the Beast then.
I mean, she laughed at it more. I think Beauty and Beast touched her in a different way. Like, she's definitely on the princess train. She likes that stuff. She wants to read princess books all the time now, and wear a princess dress all the time now. So I wouldn't say she liked it more, but it made her laugh more.
Yeah,
Um,
I got you. Oh, dude. Well, I'm glad to hear, man. And Dumbo, I mean, Dumbo is one of those kids' movies that it always scared me. I liked it.
well, it
Don't
has
get
the
me
pink
wrong.
elephant scene, yeah.
Um,
And the clowns are a little scary. Like these clowns that like drink and smoke, and like they're really kind of violent with each other, and they're clowns also. Yeah, the circus atmosphere can be a little scary. I could see that.
well, they turn the kids into little.
No,
What
you're
are
thinking
they?
of Pinocchio.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm thinking of Pinocchio.
Yeah, like
Never mind. Well, yeah, I guess Dumbo is a little more friendlier. I'm thinking of Pinocchio.
Dumbo.
Pinocchio is frightening.
Yeah, they both have the similar vibe. Same era, similar kind of. There's a darkness to both of them,
Yeah.
but really, really good movie.
Well, I'm glad y'all got to watch another one, dude. I'm looking forward to you talking about your next uh, Disney
I've got
animated movie.
I've got some good stuff in the pipeline for you, man. I've even got some 2025 in the pipeline for you.
Dude, nice. Well, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, see you tomorrow for top 50,
All
top
right.
25.
I see.